Breaking news right now at 11. A Chicago police officer and 2 ATF agents recovering in the hospital after someone fires at their unmarked car as they were getting onto the expressway in Morgan Park. Good morning to you. I'm Audrina Begas. Ryan Baker is off this morning. Thanks for watching at 11 and streaming us live on our digital network, CBSN Chicago. We have live team coverage this morning. CBS 2's Mugo Odigwe is monitoring the officer's conditions at Christ Hospital. But we begin with Marie Saavedra live at the scene at 119th and I-57. Marie?
Audrina, officers have been working 3 scenes related to the shooting, and we are here because this is where it all started. Earlier today, this was the scene of officers spending hours dropping evidence markers and using canines to find clues, but just in the last 15 minutes, they have cleared the scene. I would like to point out the on-ramp onto I-57. That is the focus of where the investigation had centered today. Detectives trying to piece together exactly what happened here at 5:50 this morning. 2 ATF agents and 1 Chicago police officer were all in the same car entering the on-ramp headed north on 57 when someone fired shots into the car. Now, officers aren't sharing if they know the exact angle those bullets came from, only that they know they came from the street. They also will not confirm yet officially what car those officers were in, but we know this. This car with bullet holes in it was taped off in front of the nearby 22nd District Station. Police Superintendent David Brown says the nature of the work that the 3 were doing at the time means there is not much more about this he can say.
This is the 36th officer shot at or shot with Chicago PD this year. We are limited in what we can say. There's an ongoing investigation. Officers and detectives are on the scene, following up on several leads, but we cannot go into further details. Otherwise, we'd compromise the investigation at this point.
Now to the 3rd scene. This is at 89th in Indiana. It's about 12 minutes north of here. Officers there investigating what we are told could possibly be the suspect's car. You see it there also taped off by police. Now, this could be a single suspect. This could be 2 suspects. The police superintendent said at this point they don't know, so the manhunt continues. We are live in Morgan Park. Marie Saavedra, CBS 2 News.
Marie, so much information to sift through. Thanks for breaking that down for us. Again, those officers are being treated right now at Christ Hospital. That's where CBS 2's Mugo Odigwe is live for us. Mugo, how are they doing this morning?
Well, Audrina, first of all, just a few hours ago, this emergency entrance was packed with a lot of police officers. Now we only see 1 marked police car outside the emergency area. Now, Superintendent David Brown was out here earlier to show his support for those officers, and he says the good news out of all of this is they are expected to be okay. So let's get to what we do know about those 3 officers who were injured. Brown says all 3 were working in an undercover capacity when they were fired upon from the street as they were trying to get onto I-57. They were all together in an unmarked car and were headed to a location which he really didn't specify. Again, this is some undercover case they're working on. Both ATF agents are senior agents. One is male, the other female. One of them was hit in the hand. The other was hit in the side or torso area. Now, the CPD officer, he's also a senior officer. He has a grazed wound to the back of his head. According to Brown, he's the 36th officer shot at or shot in Chicago so far this year. Brown praised Chicago police officers earlier for confronting difficult situations as an everyday part of their job.
They are rising to the challenge, doing all they can, and really the work that they do is extremely dangerous. And again, I would just highlight, God bless Chicago police officers that do this job in the bravest, most courageous ways with their commitment and dedication on display every single day for the people of Chicago.
Again, those officers had non-life-threatening injuries, so they are expected to be okay. We have not heard anything about a suspect or suspects in this. We just know no one has been arrested in this shooting. We're live at Christ Hospital. Mugo Odigwe, CBS 2 News.
It's good to know they will recover. Mugo, thank you so much.